Welcome back to another episode of Anything and Everything. I am your host, Lawrence Johnson. I appreciate y'all tuning in as always. Don't forget to hate and subscribe. And today, we're going to get right to it, people. Charlie Kirk's assassination keeps on getting weirder and weirder. And now, Kash Patel has shut down the foreign intelligence probe that they were trying to seek. So basically, Joe Kent was like, all right, as counterterrorism leader, I'm going to look into foreign intelligence and see where their foreign intelligence is involved during this assassination. Kash Patel catches wind that he's going to do this and immediately shuts it down to the point that he said, no, we need to have a meeting at the Oval Office between all of the highest people. And they said that this meeting was so intense that nothing really got done. Why, as FBI director, are you stopping the counterterrorism person from doing their job? Supposed to be fully transparent, right? Well, why are you not fully transparent with them? Why are they even having to do all of that? And then now, all of a sudden, you're coming out of nowhere to stop them. As we all know, a lot of people think a very certain foreign intelligence was involved with Charlie Kirk's assassination. And Tyler Robinson not admitting to killing him yet raises a lot of eyebrows. And the fact that now, instead of letting them probe and do their job, you shut them down, trying to say you don't want Tyler Robinson's defense to get any information to try to help them out. Well, I mean, I thought they had bullet engravings, text messages. I thought you had the trans relationship. Why would them probing into foreign intelligence agencies being involved have anything to do or deter your entire investigation? See, that's a question that arises because it doesn't make sense, people. Why, if this is your guy, your friend, are you not letting people do their job correctly? Turning Point is dead. Yeah, Charlie Kirk, he's no longer with us. R.I.P. And so with him, along dies Turning Point. And your friends that are trying to keep it alive are just like blood-sucking leeches that are just trying to keep the clout alive. Nobody tunes into that shit anymore other than when Candace Owens calls them out. And this is how I know they're not your real friends, because they don't say the necessary things until Candace Owens calls them out. This is the second time now where Candace will call them out and then all of a sudden, well, we want to bring this to the forefront. No, see, when you bring something to the forefront, that means you're the one that brings it to light. Not Candace brings it to light, and then you're like, well, shit, we got to respond to that. We look guilty as fuck, son. Like, what should we do? Let's do another podcast episode. And this time, it's all about Mike McCoy. And who is that? Well, he was the one that supposedly called Charlie Kirk's wife first, and also supposedly called his dad right away. But then when we take a look at the video of when Charlie Kirk is assassinated, his reaction just doesn't look like someone that just witnessed one of their best friends get shot in the neck and start to bleed everywhere. Great. Now, I understand there's shock, right? I mean, I literally have been involved in shootouts before. I've seen somebody get shot before. You know what I mean? But the shock, if it was my friend, that's not how I'm responding. It's somebody I don't know. I'm like, oh, I don't want to get hit. Let me get up out of there. Which I'm also not responding like that. I'm not walking slowly. And then for your friends to then go on the podcast and the way they explain it, they can't even look at the camera like I'm doing right now, eye to eye. Yeah, they're kind of looking at each other, but most of them, they're looking down. They look like this, like they're lying straight to us.
I was there when it happened, and I was next to Mikey when it happened. And what I can say is I can't say every single thing that happened, but I want to talk about this specific narrow thing, that the shooting occurs. I am next to Mikey. Both of us hear a loud crack. We both turn. We both see Charlie, who has been shot. Both of us, I think at about the same time, realize that that means there is a shooter who is on the scene. And, you just hear the crack, so you don't know, did it come from far away? Did it come from close? Is there a mass shooter unfolding right now? So I and him both had the reaction of, let's get out of here before we're both shot.
And what are you guys hiding? Because it's all going to come to light. Because now, Candace, you've awoken a beast with that woman. She's going to keep on doing as much research as she possibly can until she finds out exactly what actually happened. And you guys are too late now. And my biggest problem with this new episode of All the Friends is, why didn't Mike McCoy just come and defend himself? Why would he not just be like, well, this is what happened? Instead, you guys take the whole entire episode trying to paint him as a hero. Well, he called Erica and let him know, and then next thing you know, he's just calling plays and pointing people. No, it looks like he knew the assassination was coming, and then he was like, well, this is now you have to follow orders, and let's keep this going, and let's keep this pushing. And a lot of people be like, well, just let it go. Charlie wouldn't give a fuck about you. Probably wouldn't. But the reason I care is because if they're willing to take out their own on a public stage like that, imagine what they're willing to do to people that they really don't like. That's where it raises real eyebrows. We're like, damn, that's like, they use him as a martyr? Like, God damn. And then Charlie's other friend, Terry, he's the one that goes to the camera, grabs the camera, takes it out, takes out the SD card, and supposedly handed it over to police. But what else did he also do? Well, as soon as his friend got shot, he thought he should take a selfie video. Now, I understand, again, we live in a social media age. Everyone wants some sort of clout, or some people want to document things. But now, when you watch this, does this look like somebody that's very scared, or that they're nervous, or that they think they could possibly be shot?
They just shot Charlie. They just shot Charlie. They just shot Charlie. He's dead. God help him.
Between Mike and Terry, I don't think I've ever seen two people calmer watching their friend get shot who have never seen battle ever before in their life and are not security or not armed forces. They're just innocent bystanders who I guess are just cold-blooded in the moment of the person that is basically their boss getting shot right in front of their eyes. See, that's the thing. When there's so many different coincidences, most of the time that means somebody's playing in your fucking face. And so, no, I can't just let this Charlie Kirk shit go, because you already know who I think is the real person who's involved and the real people that did it. And that's what bothers me most, because that means that they're able to peddle in our country so much to the point that they can take somebody out that's not involved in government and then call everybody anti-Semitic that starts to probe into, well, he did say he didn't really like you guys anymore. He was accusing you guys of Hannibal Directive on October 7th. And now all of a sudden, people are going to say that's anti-Semitic. It has nothing to do with being against Jews. It has to do with being against the blue and white. And so, Kash Patel, our FBI director, stopping Tulsi Gabbard and the counterterrorism Joe Kent from looking into foreign involvement. His friends now coming again late and saying, well, I don't really remember. My head was down. He went this way. I may have went this way. Well, there was a funnel here, so that's why we walked so calmly. Y'all never been shot at before. Are you crazy? I see both y'all got bitch in you. Y'all running the fuck up out of there. But no, see, the way you guys acted was weird. And you guys didn't think about, how many cameras are going to be on us and from how many different angles. You only thought about how crazy the plan and execution was and how you're going to take over after. And now, your only videos that get views are the ones that involve either Charlie Kirk's memory, his highlights, or when Candace Owen drops and calls you fuckers out, and then you have to respond. Other than that, Turning Point is done. It's dead. It's over. Prayers go out to our friends over there in Jamaica as a Category 5 hurricane is basically looking to strike any hour right now. And it's like the whole entire world is worried about Jamaica other than Jamaica. Because I be scrolling TikTok and it's Bumble Club. I'm like, yo, son, brace for impact. Find high ground. It's like, this shit ain't no game, son, but it looked like they loving life. I've never seen people be able to make a hurricane look fun before, but I'm sitting there like, wait, I kind of want to be there, but then in my head, I'm like, I don't want to be there because I know how crazy it's about to get, and I'm never trying to take nobody resources. I'm not trying to put nobody in harm. They got to work to look out for me, but it's just like, damn, y'all making a hurricane look kind of lit. But then there's scumbag human being dumb bitches like Hannah Grubbs who think, how can I make a hurricane and natural disaster about myself? I got an idea. Let's travel to Jamaica.
Oh, baby, when you talk like that, you make a woman go mad. So
You decide for clicks and clout that you're going to go to Jamaica, stay in a hotel, bother the people that are working there, and make them wait on you, make the hotel use their resources on you, and bring you food and bring you water so you can make content out of the natural disaster happening. I'm praying for everybody in the hurricane other than Hannah. Like if the hurricane Category 5 could just somehow, just sweep through, I get it, it's going to do some damage, but just like do some extensive damage to her just to teach her a lesson of like, you dumb little bitch, why would you try to make content and make money out of someone else's natural disaster? Because the thing is, I know your type. As soon as this hurricane's over, you're not going to make no content cleaning up or helping them get back on their feet. It's going to be the next flight out. See you never, Jamaica. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the comments. Which is almost why I'm not even trying to make this video, but I'm also a hater. So I want to send negativity away. And I know my followers and I know my people that rock with my videos are going to go to your TikTok and hate on you. So that makes me be, you know what? Let me just tell and show these people who this dumb bitch is. Hannah. Yeah. And then the fact you have the nerve to make a video praying for the dogs.
Good old dogs and God.
I swear to God, there needs to be some sort of psych study done where there's upper class, middle class, white individuals treat dogs better than they do humans. And I mean all humans. I'm not trying to be colorist. I'm not trying to say, it's just black. No. White people, though, they treat dogs better than humans. You'll be driving down the street of LA, you'll see a white dude, homeless as hell, dog in great fucking shape. Why? People be like, what about the dog? Dog is fine. The dog probably eating better food than he has. Any money he has, he's giving it to the dog. White people love dogs so much, I don't know what the psych study needs to be. I need to know when the attachment started of like, man, these white people got motherfucking man's best friend. White man's best friend. Fuck everybody else. Yeah, hurricane, Category 5. Man, pray for these fucking dogs, man. Humans, who gives a fuck? I just gotta pray for my little pups. It's like, nigga, what? So yeah, Hannah, I hope you get swept away like fucking Dorothy. Not like dead though, you know what I mean? Like hopefully you can click your heels and just go through some mental trauma and physical trauma, to be honest with you, because you ain't shit. Making videos and shining light on a hurricane like it's fucking, oh, look at this content we get to make. Now you stuck in a hotel and I hope they rash and skip your door once they see this video because you need to learn your fucking lesson. Bring back unnecessary reality television. Like, I don't need everybody just to be falling in love. Let me get a Pimp My Ride episode. I want to see them put an unnecessary CAT scan and low-key ruin somebody's car even though they try and make it better.
We know you want to be a traveling nurse, so we hooked you up with something special. Check this out.
Oh my God, what is this?
Your own mobile CAT scan machine. Equipped with 4 12-inch gel audio woofers and Exonic monitors. We know you're the queen of crunk.
Yes.
So we decided to give you a crunk trunk. But you gotta put your hands to the side and let X take your car for a ride.
Check this out.
Welcome to the inside of your van.
Man. Woo.
We got your van, we heard the dog crapped on the floor.
Yeah.
We hooked you up with a different kind of craps on your floor. You know,
That's the type of shit I'm trying to see where it's just like, you know what? This is bullshit TV I could put in the background. That's the type of stuff I'm entertained by. I want to see race swap. Are you shitting me? That is primetime television. If y'all never seen that one, oh my days, they was moving mental, son. I wish I could see the person that walked in to pitch this one. That was like, you know what? What if we painted white people black and we painted black people white? I'm just saying. And they was right. That was a fucking hit. Obviously, the white dude, of course, it was too out of pocket, just kept on saying, man, I just want him to call me nigga. Just nigga. I just want them to call me nigga one time. As soon as he got the paint on, he was juiced. And then some of the quotes, though, was so crazy. Like, you could see the white husband and wife had almost a black fetish of like, oh, shit's turning me on. They painted him black, and he's like, I feel brand new. I love this woman. It's like, no, oh, nigga, it's like a Halloween costume, just a bad one. What the fuck are you talking about? 2025. You know how hard Playing It Straight would hit today? And if y'all not familiar with Playing It Straight, that's when one girl's trying to find love, and the guys are either trying to find love or they're competing for $1 million because really they secretly gay. You telling me you ain't watching that? Come on, son. And that's the thing. Like, most of the time, gay guys can fake it straight way better than straight guys can fake as gay. Especially because some gay guys, 20 years ago, you already know, people was calling them F-bombs. And I'm not calling fuck. There's a lot of guys that are grown now that part of their life in the beginning was in the closet. Yeah, sure. There were some guys in high school. You just, come on, son. Come on out, bro. Like, hey. We know you ain't hiding from nobody. But still, there's some gay guys that you really thought they were straight. And you go to high school and they go to college and all of a sudden, hey, be my boyfriend. You're like, what the fuck? Whoa. This nigga had a girlfriend when he was younger. Yeah, he was faking it. He was trying to make it. In reality, he been gay this whole time. And that's why a show like that would fucking hit. I mean, imagine a girl, she finally found love. She said, oh my God. Thank you. This has been so much fun. He's like, see ya. And then he just got the fuck about it. Like, come on, son. I'll be like, oh my God. It could go the opposite way as well, where it's like, them lesbian girls out there. Come on, I've been a bunch of bad lesbian girls. I'm just like, damn. She's like, I like girls. I'll be like, lucky for them. Fellas, don't ever say, well, I could change you. Come on, dickhead. Like, what? No. Your only chance is if you get the girlfriend that obviously was changed over to somehow be down with some type of three. You say you gonna change a lesbian girl within 10 seconds? Oh, you just dead yourself and now you are a lame nigga. Don't do that. Bad game right there. Free game as a hater and somebody that understands ball. You understand what I mean? But regardless, now picture this. Guy looking for love. Room full of beautiful women. Some really looking for love. Others just gay trying to get a bag. That right there is hit television. I know I said before, oh, I don't like people looking for love, and that's because that's not like Love Island or Too Hot to Handle. Fuck all. I need people moving, grooving, vibing, sliding, scheming, dealing, wheeling, dealing, chilling like a villain till they gotta be killing. You understand what I'm saying, people? I'm just, man. Reality television, man. What a time to be alive. Them challenges back in the day. People used to be like, oh, you still watch the challenge now? No, because there's too much drama and bullshit and produce relationships and, oh, these people don't like these. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Go fight. Go do the challenge, son. Back in the day, it was, man, they got wasted, went challenged. Wasted, somebody was fighting. Wasted, go do another challenge. Wasted, niggas eliminated. Wasted, I got $1 million. That's the type of shit I'm trying to see. I appreciate y'all tuning in for another episode of Anything and Everything. Don't forget to hate and subscribe. We kept it real simple, real quick right here. And I was like, you know what? Maybe try an episode of just talking about some deeper dive things, some other things, and not all politics, and see how my people and my fans react. Now, we are going to dive into some politics thing over there on Patreon, and we're also going to obviously go over our music and the things that you should be listening to. If y'all want to go over there, you know what I'm saying, go join over there. But I appreciate y'all as always. I'm going to see you guys on Friday. Vlog video coming soon. I'm out.